Hey guys, it's me again, and welcome to Dragon Talks. Yeah, I have with me Matt,
Yo,
and Caleb couldn't make it today because he's still sick. Sad face. But anyways, what we're talking about is actually a pretty good topic. Probably going to be talking about many topics in this one conversation. I don't know how long it's going to last, but let's. It's about game levels, like Destiny. I tried to explain this to, well, Matt has the question. Matt.
do we really need like levels? Like in Call of Duty, you have like level 40 and 50 and 60, and in Destiny, level 50. And like, I mean, do you really need that? You know, other games like TF2, they function without levels. They function on pure skill base, and I don't think that just because a player's a higher level should have a major advantage. I think that the player should just have an advantage because they're good. So why can't we go back to that?
And this is my explanation for that. Um, and I'm going to be doodling while you guys watch this, so yeah. Um, so the reason for that is very simple. Many people, well, when games first came out, there was just the dungeon trolling games, so where you went down a certain pathway and you found loot, and with that loot could level you up. But there wasn't a level system base. Well, I mean, you also had solitaire and stuff like that. But when the level system came out, it was for MMOs, mass multi online games. And with the MMORPGs, like, what was it, Warcraft? It was just one of those things. A lot of people just played it and they wanted to prove that they could be better, or they wanted a goal to achieve, because in those giant games like that, it's hard to keep playing, especially when they have the same, like, very same missions. Like, you kill 100 trolls and you get a gun, or you buy something and you get, it's pretty much, it gives you a goal in a game, because without those goals the game pretty much has no replay value. And I hate to say that, but it's true.
I mean, games like TF2, they don't have a strict level system. It's kind of just, you play because you have fun, or you play to get drops. So, I mean, I kind of like that system where you look for drops, and the more you play, the more drops you get, and the more loot you probably will achieve. So, and your level and your skill is more shown on your cosmetic items that you wear and what weapons you have. And really how good you are as an actual player. I just don't think that we need levels to show or to demonstrate how good someone is. So, I mean, that's my argument. And I kind of find it more fun when you don't have to grind your way through things and to get a higher level. Kind of like it where you can just play the game and then rank up, or just get better or whatever, get better loot. So,
Well, again, with the mass multi online games, I mean, yeah, TF2 is that, but then again, it doesn't have much more to it than just you go around shooting things. And I keep this doodle, I keep undoing what I'm doing. Uh, um, but it's very simple. Many people like, and it's because of the simplicity that people like games like that, like Call of Duty and all these other games, is because the more simple it is, the better the outcome, in a way. Because people don't like having their brains teased nowadays, and that's a sad fact. I mean, I love having my mind just messed with. I like the challenges, but many people don't like that, and that's why they stay away from Final Fantasy Online, Elder Scrolls Online, anything that gives you, pretty much, you have to devote your time to. You have to know how to craft. That's why I don't like Minecraft on the Xbox, because it has a table of what you can do, what you can make. It makes it for you. The original Minecraft Alpha, Minecraft Beta, Minecraft when it was released, many of the games, even the mods, didn't show you how to make the materials or what you needed to make the materials. You had to learn, and you had to figure it out, and that's what I like. I mean, yes, there weren't even levels in that. And I think what's good about Minecraft is it was a sandbox that gave you unlimited possibilities, just like Gary's mod. It's a sandbox that gives you unlimited possibilities, and it has the mods that people devote their time to, and just makes the game that much more fun. Take away the mods, and the game is just still a sandbox. You build, you create, and you just mess around. But with the mods, it gives you a little bit more objective.
Yeah, I agree. I think people like goals and everything, and people don't like complex things. But I think what people do like are complex things wrapped in a simple package. So, I mean, Destiny, it has a lot of like aspects from an MMO in it, but how it's presented, it doesn't make it so hard. So because like the leveling and ranking up system, even though I do not like ranks in games, Destiny did it pretty good. You can actually change how your character is built. You can change their attributes. It's not locked in. Once you choose that perk, it's not locked in, which is really nice. So it helps players like me who flip flop back and forth on how they want to play each day, so that they don't feel so gridded in. And I think that's kind of a bad thing that some games do, is that once you choose a perk or whatever in your RPG menu, you can't change it. It's done. If you made a mistake in building your character, you're screwed over. You got to build another one, wipe the slate clean, and reset all your stats. So, or pay money to reset all your stats. So, I think that's silly. I think people should be able to decide if they want to play like this, or if they evolve as a player, they should be able to change how their character is with it. So, because the average gamer doesn't stay the same. No one stays the same for so long.
Yeah. Well, I mean, going on to that, gamers themselves, there's many type of gamers. Like me, I'm recreational, but I have that mindset that I could probably become a professional. I mean, look at me, I'm sitting here doodling while we're talking. This isn't being professional. And because of that, I don't know. Like, my channel is pretty much, it has no real objective, and talking about objectivity a lot this time, but the point of it is to make people laugh, is to make people just have a good time, to forget all the troubles, forget all the worries. And a lot of people just don't understand that when you put yourself out there for people to see, a lot of people just make fun of that. And I mean, especially back in, I don't know, high school, I think it was, before you even got there, Matt.
Yeah.
I got bullied at Wex. I'm not kidding, I did. But you know what? I just dealt with it. I showed the bullies, like, hey, you can't mess with me, and yet they still wanted to just poke at the guy who no one really talked to. I mean, yeah, I kind of opened up more once you should have seen me freshman year. I mean, I wish Caleb was here to talk about it, but literally everybody in my class hated me. Everybody. So it's just one of those things.
Yeah, I think video games do really well in just kind of building people's self-confidence and stuff, because I mean, you play a game and it gives you a new identity, a new fresh start. So you're no longer, when I go on to play Destiny, I'm no longer Matt Harrell. No, I'm a guardian. So I'm a guardian for Destiny, I'm a guardian of the galaxy, defending bad guys and punch them in the faces and stuff. I kind of shred off my real identity and apply this new one, which I think it's good that gaming uses that, but it's also kind of bad if people can't differentiate between reality and virtuality.
Well, that's another thing, is that when people get online, they get on these profiles, they change these characters, they choose a different sex, they choose a different race, gender, even species. They change who they are. They don't stay to, like, I'll even admit, when I get on games, I'm on an online game and have a gun and I'm shooting people, I have two different modes. I have my sniping mode and I have my tank mode. Sometimes they kind of go hand in hand. But whenever, if I'm winning, I'm happy, I'm just giggling, I'm joking around. But if I'm losing and I've been losing for 2 hours straight, and I can't get to a winning streak, and then just one guy just does something that hooks me just a little bit, I kind of erupt now. And that's not who I used to be. I used to just get so to him and just like, I'm just mad and